Y'all doing? What's happening? This video gonna be about Tim Donaghy. Tim Donaghy. He used to be the NBA referee. Remember the one that had to do that bid because the fixing the games, and David Stern called a felon, and and they said how bad he was. He's got a documentary coming on Netflix. hmm Now, yeah, he did wrong, and he shouldn't have fixed games, and he did his wrong. However, I believe him. He says how they make sure games aren't sweeps and they make sure games are close. I'm looking forward to seeing his special. Because the NBA has been looking so fake and so fixed for so long. It's pathetic. And you just, there's so many finals that had such weird endings or strange stuff that you just kind of got to go scratching your head when you see how things go off. Now, David Stern, who was the commissioner, R.I.P. to him. I always had a love loathe thing with him. On one hand, I gave him props because he made the NBA a household brand because he said that, I can sell white America on black athletes front and center. On the other hand, he ran it like the mob. He had a certain accordance. And remember, this is the same commissioner that came on TV back in '04 said, I wish I could have LA versus LA in the finals. And if only he could have done it, he would have. Then you got Adam Silver now who plays that game too. Talking about playing tournaments and how they pushing the emphasis on the foreign players. See, everything about the NBA is so contrived. They pushing narratives. Now, Steph Curry is great, and he was a eye opener with the 3-point shot. However, they were trying to euro the game back when, but they didn't get what they wanted. They've been pushing more foreign players, and some of them are good. They still ain't got no one better than Steph Curry. And when I say that, I'm talking about in the whole shooting beyond. They don't have that dude. They trying to push Luca. He good. He still got some work to do. And I don't want to hear no about no baby Larry Bird because that ain't gonna never happen. Sorry, they have not had a better white boy come along since Larry Bird that was born from America. Now Dirk Nowitzki's from Germany, and Dirk was a bad boy, but he wasn't no Larry Bird. But he was really good. So we're gonna see with Luca. But the fouls, the calls, the politics of the game, it looked very suspect. Ain't this ironic that this first round series, which is too long by the way, all the games ended with all the teams winning on the road, like clockwork. They got an agenda. They want certain things, they'll get certain things. And I do feel like it's like WWF. If you watch old Wrestling Federation, the NBA looks so fake. And I call it the NBA Negroes be acting because cats be crying and whining and flopping and all kind of sealing. But you can believe there are some people on the take. Some won't get no calls. It just genuinely is not about. It's not what you see all night. Because the skills then showed. You've seen cats. There's some very talented athletes, but there's a lot of. The NBA is doing like a smorgasbord of everything except playing true basketball. Let me explain what I mean. The big man didn't go away. Yeah, Steph Curry is a once a generational kind of talent, but he didn't demote the big man. The commissioners demoted the big man. Because when Shaquille O'Neal dominated, they brought more of a Euro, flop act, zone defense. They took a lot away. That's what you got. And then they moved it where they told these cats, you got to learn how to shoot if you big. We don't need low post no more. Even though Joel Embiid didn't fully get the memo because and no Djokovic either. You got centers who are playing great ball, but they got to shoot outside shots. They got to play like a point center. They got to do what Magic Johnson did 40 years ago. But they manipulate into thinking that, they got a little bit of a whole lot of everything. Old ABA and the N1 mixtape and the styling and the carrying and the traveling. But that does loan itself to betting on the game. How? Because they still got favorites. How? Because they're sending a message right now. Message to LeBron James, Kevin Durant, we can move on without you. And Steph Curry too, maybe. Because I'm just telling you, they got what they want. Once they got past the Michael Jordan era and then the Shaq Kobe comes along, they don't have that, oh, that person didn't stop us from moving on. And LeBron James ain't certainly on those guys' level from the stop. And let me explain what I mean by that. The Michael Jordan love affair post Magic and Bird was he was a carry on. Shaq and Kobe was an intriguing story. LeBron emerges. Then you got Steph. So what's the next? But apparently they'll be okay. They'll be okay. You know. But I believe Tim Donaghy. I'm looking forward to his Netflix series. I do believe the NBA is fixed as all get up. I feel the NFL, Major League Baseball, all of them are. There's too much money involved. Gambling is legalized. The Vegas slot machine. Hey, you know. You've seen games. Shoot, what you sit up there thinking you got Steve Wonder Ray Charles glasses on like you can't see what you seeing? Oh, you are. Anyway, but give me your thoughts and takes about Tim Donaghy's in Netflix special, the former NBA ref, who they don't want, they let him take the fall. But I know David Stern greenlight a lot of what you saw. Believe that they gotta call the game the way they want to call it, not the way it should be. And remember that. But sometimes they do it the way they want. They have storylines within stories. Remember, it is entertainment. Mm-hmm. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind closed, watch out for another. And it is entertainment. The NBA ain't above some acting, and they do a lot of that already in front of your eyes. They all them leagues do. I'm out.